As a beginner day trader, everybody's main goal is to go from zero to hero. I understand that. I've been in that position before as well. In this video, we're going to be going over every single thing that I've learned over the past 3 years in order for you guys to begin successfully growing your trading accounts. The number one thing that helped me grow my trading account is to find a system that actually works for you. And the way you guys can do this is A, go on a paper account, or B, use very minimal capital when you're first starting out trading. Now you can use both methods, but I prefer using a very small account with minimal capital in it so that I can actually trade with live emotions. And the way that I would find a system that perfectly works for me, literally just go out into the markets and experiment. We all need to understand that as traders, this is a long-term game. We need to focus on the long-term vision. We can't just find our perfect strategy and perfect edge the first time we start looking at the charts. We need to put the time in, learn what the market is, and begin to focus on our edge. So the way that I would go out there and find out my perfect system is to literally just go out there and experiment. I can try bounces and rejects, bull flag breakouts, supply and demand, whatever it is. Whatever strategy that works best for you is the strategy that you want to focus when you get into trading. Take that strategy that you are so good at executing and only focus on that strategy. Once you have that strategy, never look back. Only focus on that and define what an A+ setup is for you. Once you can define an A+ setup for your certain strategy and system, that's when things in trading get a lot easier. This is what I personally believe is what takes so long for traders to become profitable. It's like finding your soulmate. It's so difficult to find that one perfect strategy / setup that works for you. But once you find it, it clicks so easily. You won't have to research a bunch of YouTube videos looking for how to execute this, how to execute that. Once you have that certain strategy that you're so confident in executing in, you won't even need resources online to help you. The execution becomes so easy that it's just a part of you. So once you find that sort of system, that's what you need to do and go all in on. That's everything you need to focus on. Now, when you find that perfect system, always stick to those A+ setups. Make sure that you guys are sticking to only a couple of stocks that you like to trade that you know very well, instead of scattering out through the markets, going through every single stock in the markets, trying to take a trade. That's not how we do things here. Less is more in trading, and the more you make trading simpler, the easier it will be for you guys. So narrow your watch list down to a basket of your top 3 stocks that you like to trade and focus on those trades every single day. Create a trading plan around those stocks if you see any A+ setups and only focus on those trading setups. Make sure you guys are following a risk management plan as well. Whether that means using a 20% stop loss on all of your trades or limiting yourself to only taking 2 trades a day, whatever it is, find a risk management system that aligns with your strategy, right? For example, for me, I love to use 10% stop losses and sticking to only 1 to 2 trades a day. This is what I have found that works for me consistently, and this is what I focus on every single day. I look for my A+ setups, and I stick to my risk management plan every single day. You also need to journal every day. You can't find a system that's profitable for you if you don't even know what you're doing in the markets. So make sure every time you journal everything that you do in the markets, every single action, emotions, your entry, your exit. Make sure to take pictures of the charts, the market sentiment, and everything. Literally everything you need to write it down. This period of time is when you're learning to become a profitable trader. This is the time you need to accumulate as much information as possible to learn the most about yourself and to really put yourself together into that profitable day trader. These are 5 things that help me grow my account. And if you focus on these 5 things every single day, I promise you, you will grow your account. Now, we're going to get into the things that you need to avoid doing that hinder your account growth. One of the most important things is to never average down into a losing position. Every single thing I'm about to list for you guys is something you need to avoid every single time you trade. These things are the fastest way for you guys to blow your accounts, and it's very crucial that you stick away from every single one of these. So never average down. If your trade keeps going into drawdown, don't just keep blindly adding money. Have a stop loss and cut it. Don't just average down blindly. This leads to extremely big losses, and I know that a lot of you guys out there like to hold on to hope that your trade is right, but the biggest thing in trading is you need to learn how to accept the loss. Once you learn to accept the loss, trading becomes a lot easier. Remember, nothing in trading is 100%. No strategy, no system, nothing is 100% in this game. You need to accept that you will lose in the markets. Which leads us to the second point. No revenge trading. Just because you're wrong doesn't mean you have to keep banging out trades trying to make that loss back. You need to understand there's going to be green days and there's going to be red days. Just like life. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. In trading, if you can get a green day following your system and your rules and your A+ setups, that's amazing. But just because you have a red day doesn't mean you have to beat yourself up and keep chasing trades out of revenge. You need to differentiate what's a good loss and what's a bad loss. If you follow your trading plan every single day, your risk management, and you continue to trade only A+ setups, and you end up with a red day, that's okay. Those are good losses. Those losses need to happen in order to propel you to the next win. Just because you have a couple red trades doesn't mean you have to go Rambo and just find every single trade that you can possibly take and go on this crazy big red streak and just be trading out of tilt. Never ever do this, guys. Now I know it's a lot easier said than done, but you really have to focus on not making these mistakes. These reasons are the biggest reasons why you will struggle with growing your account. So please make sure not to do these. This kind of leads back into not averaging down, but make sure you guys are always following a stop loss. Never not follow your stop loss. Now I know there's a couple things that suck about trading, and one of those is happening to be hitting your stop loss and the trade comes back up just the way you wanted it to. That's just the name of the game of trading. It's going to happen and you're just going to have to suck it up. Even though you took a loss and the trade went in the direction that you wanted it to, it happens. It's trading. It's part of the game. Like I said, you guys just have to accept when to take a loss and just continue on with your day. That's all you can do as a trader, and you can't force out certain trades to win every single day. The last and most important tip I have for you guys is to not go into the day without a trading plan. You need to have a trading plan every single day. Make sure you know what stocks you're watching, what levels you're watching, what's your entry, what's your stop loss, what's your profit targets, how much are you willing to lose on this trade, and every single thing you need to make a successful trade happen, make sure you have it written down or at least type it out somewhere. If you go into the day without a trading plan, just don't trade at all. You need to know what you're looking for in the markets or else you just can't succeed. It's impossible. If you know what you're looking for every single day, that's how you're going to be able to grow your account. If you come into the market blindly, not knowing what to take, just searching for random buys, random sells, you're not going to make it. That's just the simple truth of day trading, and that's the harsh reality of it. This is how I grew my own personal account, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Stock Hours YouTube channel for more educational content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.